We've actually talked about the feud kind of going on, that's been going on for a while now between Sam Seder of the Majority Report and Jimmy Dore of the Jimmy Dore Show. Now, we've made a few videos about that with Sam Seder going after Jimmy Dore, and he's kind of like a constant topic that they bring up, and that's kind of probably like right now, that's kind of the major difference you probably see. You know, you see on Sam Seder's show, Jimmy Dore's brought up a lot, but on the Jimmy Dore Show, Sam Seder isn't really brought up at all. Now, David Pakman of the Dave Pakman Show decided to jump in and talk about this, I guess. Now, check out what he says.
David, where are you on the Sam Seder versus Jimmy Dore debate? Which side are you on? For people who don't know, Sam Seder is the host of the Majority Report podcast, and he's formerly of Air America and MSNBC contributor. Multiple voices he does on Bob's Burgers, etc. Friend of mine. Jimmy Dore is the host of, I think it's the Jimmy Dore Show.
Jimmy Dore Show.
Jimmy Dore Show, which is under the Young Turks umbrella, I believe. And they've been kind of going at it, and they've been going at it for even since before the election. And I think before the election, they debated a Bernie or bust or not. And I think, if I recall correctly, Jimmy Dore was a Bernie or buster, and Sam Seder was not, who said, no, that doesn't really make any sense. That's not a good idea. And they debated there. And then recently they also had another one of these flare-ups, I guess you would call them. And anyway, the left-wing media, particularly online left-wing media, has sort of split up into these different factions. And I think it's totally destructive, and I'm also going to participate in that now by taking a side. So blame me for what I'm criticizing, no doubt. No, listen, if I had to pick a side, I'm on the Sam Seder side. I don't think that would be a surprise to anybody on this. I've been following both. I watch about equal amounts of both Jimmy Dore and Sam Seder. And I think that Sam is doing a completely different type of thing than Jimmy is. I just flat out don't agree with Jimmy with a lot of his, I guess they would be called analyses when it comes to Trump Russia. I think that he's been going out of his way sort of to almost mock the idea that there is anything there with the Russia story when, listen, we've got multiple indictments. Michael Flynn is on the chopping block. All this crazy stuff is going on, you know? And I also do think that Sam is not doing politics in a way that is destructive to the movement of the left. I question whether Jimmy's brand of politics and the way he does it is actually counterproductive to the left, because I think he and I would probably agree that the Democratic Party does need to move to the left. Like, he and I wouldn't disagree on that. But I think that the approach he takes is one that is actually going to further the divide rather than actually try to fix the problem that the left is dealing with right now.
So what do you guys think about David's position? Let me know in the comment section down below. The left has massive rifts, and it's pretty deep, man. It's really crazy. Support independent progressive media by leaving a subscription down below. Leave a like and share the video. Help us out on Patreon, or you can donate in other ways. Links are in the description down below. We are fighting Trump tooth and nail, and we will continue to do so with your help.